1909. My grandfather was woken up by his parents. He was taken down to see Louis Blériot, who had just landed in Dover, having flown 22 miles across the Channel in 36 minutes. Only 60 years later, 60 years from seeing that, did he be able to wake up, turn on his black and white television, and watch man's first step on the moon. 60 years. Leaps in technology like this take the abnormal and make it normal, letting us experience things that were considered utterly impossible only a decade or two earlier. And every generation lives in a time that it thinks of amazing and interesting things are possibly going to happen. Each of us depend on this for our very survival. And in the face of the progress that I've just shown you, it's somewhat remarkable that we're taking this place and pushing it to the very edge of the breaking point, not solving its problems despite knowing exactly what they are. And for me, it was reading this in the paper. It was March the 15th, I think it was, 2000. It was this sentence that stood out, and it's talking about the B-15 iceberg that breaks off in the Antarctic off the Ross Ice Shelf. It was all part of a normal process, and a little bit further on in the article, it said this loss would normally take 50 to 100 years to replace, and it was that same word normal, used in two different places, now had two utterly different meanings. If we bump into the Ross Ice Shelf when we leave here today,